Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday the 18th of April and today we are just hanging out at home and cleaning up because we actually have our first guest coming to stay with us, which is really exciting, one of my friends. And yeah, so I'm just kind of going room by room, making sure everything is nice and tidy because we had the I hosted an Easter brunch here on Sunday. I did like a deep clean, but there's just kind of, you know, surface level clutter and things. Anyway, I started in the dining room because that was definitely the easiest room. So I've done the table and then we have our internet and camera charger there. I don't really know what to put there, you know, because we've only just moved in, so we haven't got all of the furniture and everything. I'm thinking of getting a big bookcase here on this wall. This is the wall that leads in from the lounge room. I'm thinking of getting a big bookcase to put there for all of our homeschooling things and just leftover books. So I might try to see if we can find something that will hold our internet, you know, box, whatever it's called, modem. Yeah, so but I finished in here. I just cleaned the table and cleaned off the floors. So I think my next job is the mantle area. And over here, it's just so messy. I have all of this stuff, like there's a ton of plastic bags that need to be taken and recycled at the shops, but I also have a few bags that came from our old house that I just haven't unpacked yet, and these are all kitchen things, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I might donate them because I haven't used them since we moved here. And there's a lamp that I have to move as well, but so this pile here is things that I need to organize next, I think. So I've done the dining room, I'll do the mantle, and then this little corner here. So I have dusted the mantle and taken away the Easter little bunny, which is a bit sad. All the Easter decor is coming down. I've still got my autumn or fall decor, of course, because we've still got a little while. Yeah, that's right. So I dusted all of this and cleaned the bottom of this area and it looks so much better. So I just have this shelf that we got from IKEA with our dustpan and brush and our lunch bags. Normally David's would be there as well, but of course he is at work at the moment, so it's with him. And then I just have our shopping bags there and then just a few of the Aldi plastic bags. And I tidied up the fridge a little bit. I've got a couple of other documents to go there, but they've got, you know, personal info, so I just took them down for the video and tidied up Elijah's letters. He uses these like every single day and he has learnt so many letters just from playing with it while I'm like washing the dishes or whatever, so it's really good. I think it's Leapfrog, the brand. And then I tidied up the island counter as well. These bananas are just ready to go into the freezer, so I've got to do that. I can't wait for our oven to be working so I've got so many bananas in the freezer to make like banana bread and all of that good stuff with. Okay, so I'm actually feeling kind of tired, so I have decided to do the bedroom first before I do the guest room because sometimes I find it's just easier to do kind of rooms that aren't going to take quite as long and just kind of get a, you know, a small victory. It helps with the inspiration to continue cleaning. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the bedroom first. So just making the beds and putting some clothes away, Elijah's soft toys, switching the heater off. It's just amazing how quickly rooms can go from like organized and tidy to out of control. Always surprises me. Okay, so the bedroom is done, the beds are made and the blinds are open and I've put away the the clean washing. I've tidied up our clothes a little and tidied this end piece here. I just have our library books. I like to keep them separate to our regular books so that they don't get lost. And then I have this massive pile of socks that are just all odd socks. And please tell me that I'm not the only one who has this problem with socks. They just seem to, I don't know what happens to them. But yeah, the bedroom is done and it only really took about, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. we normally have a basket down here that has our dirty washing, but that is down in the laundry because I'm doing the dirty washing. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next room. Okay, so this is the next room that I'm tackling and I had my nephew over on the weekend and he and Elijah just completely, how can I say it? They had a really fun time and played with all of Elijah's toys. So, yes, it needs some attention, and this is the bed where our guest will be staying, so I'm gonna make that. I don't actually have bedding for this bed yet because we only got this when we moved. My parents gave it to us, they didn't need it anymore. But they kept the bedding because they have another double bed. I only really have queen bedding, so my mum very kindly lent me some bedding that I can use for when my guest stays, and I guess that will be something that we'll have to add to the shopping list, some bedding for our spare bed. But I mean, so this looks like a massive mess, but I don't think it will be really that hard to clean up. So it's looking heaps better in here than it was. I've made the bed and put her a towel and a little chocolate and brought the heater in because it gets really cold in this house. I don't know, we have floorboards like throughout and really high ceilings, and I think combined it just makes the house really cold. But yeah, so her room is all ready and the toys have been put away. I took away the Easter decoration. I couldn't find the rest of this babushka doll, like her bottom half, and then there's a smaller one. So I'm not sure where they are, but I have that as the lamp that's in the kitchen. So this room is done, except for the floors. I need to do the floors through the whole house. And then the bathroom is done. Unfortunately, there's no light in this bathroom. That's a skylight and it does have a light globe in it, but as you can see, like, it's really high ceilings and we don't have a ladder that's high enough to reach. So we just kind of make do with a candle, although I think it's just gone out. Has it gone out? Oh, it's very small. Yeah, but the bathroom is all clean apart from the floors. So I have all of the new bathroom linens ready to be put up. Once the floor is done, I need to vacuum and mop throughout. And then out here, the lounge room is done pretty well. The lounge is tidy, and then over here is done. And yeah, that leads back through to the dining room that I showed you this morning. And this room here is our small room, like our storage room. Then we just have our mantle for this fireplace. Over in this corner, there's a desk, but we need a filing cabinet, and the filing cabinet is there in a box and it is really hard to put together. But there is a bunch of paperwork on the table. I don't want to show you, it's too much, but that needs to go into that filing cabinet once it is all, once it's all built. So yeah, also, I think I might do a little autumn or fall decor, but I just love these pictures of Elijah, and he and David made that little streamer together. So I think everything is going pretty good. Now really all that is left is I have to do the floors like throughout the whole house, and I have to wash the dishes. First, I am going to bring the washing in though, because it's starting to get damp. I mean, it's starting to get dark already. It's only 4:30, but I can just tell that there's a bit of dampness in the air already, so I'm gonna go out and bring those in before they get damp. So I've done all the floors and I'm just cooking dinner. This is going to be a dal, there's some red lentils in there, and then the rice is done. So we're just waiting for the lentils to cook and the dal to thicken up. So yeah, did I just say that I've done the floors? I vacuumed the floors. I haven't mopped yet. I really need to do the dishes, and if it's a choice between mopping and doing the dishes, then I'm gonna do the dishes because the floors came out pretty good with the vacuuming. So that's what we're up to now. Okay, so we have finished dinner and I have cleaned down the stove and cleaned the bench, and sweet David James offered to do tonight's dishes. He's just lovely. And that is it for my day of cleaning. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.